Alright, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Space Brothers, episode 1.
It's finally happening.
It's happening.
After so long.
I'm so happy.
Yeah.
I've been pushing for so long.
He has.
Anytime I heard that there was a show that had space and brothers.
And apparently, if the main artwork is to be believed, a pug.
A doggo.
So what could
A
possibly
little
be better?
doggo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I know it's going to be right up our alley.
Yep.
Nana was a delightful experience.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's over and it's not over. So that's just something we'll have to just put behind us and be sad about forever. But this show, I think, is just done. I think it's
something like that.
I'm not entirely sure. I have heard rumblings
that it might be getting continued.
It might be getting continued, which is so funny because it's going to take us 2 years to get through this series.
Right. It's the SOS Bros conspiracy / blessing, you know, of like, all right, okay.
Eventually they'll get to that show that's not super popular, but it is pretty nichely respected. But then once they finally get to it, then it gets continued, you know? Yep. It's like, Sasuga, right. Semblance Chan.
But this is a long show.
99 episodes in a movie.
Yep. And it's also like, as far as like, I'm guessing some kind of drama related.
Oh yeah.
But long. And really critically acclaimed.
Legend of the Galactic Brothers. What's there to expect?
I'm so excited because getting maybe 47, just to list a random number.
Oh yeah,
of
totally random number.
Into a fantastic drama, and then turns out you're only halfway through and it's over. It's like this feels like a fitting, this will be fun.
Yeah, and I'm also properly excited for the conflict to not be obvious by the premise or the name of the show.
Yeah.
All I know is the brothers, and they're going to space.
Right.
But is it both brothers go to space? Is it only one brother goes to space?
One brother goes to space carrying the ashes of the dead brother after the long journey they have been on. I don't know.
Or is it they'll eventually go to space? Long time, but you got to go read the manga for that,
Right, because, we're doing some place further than the universe shit, but this is space. This is going to be very difficult maybe, and so it's...
Or is it more than just the adult stuff where it's more like, no, you don't actually get to go to space. It's about how you look up at space and you help send other astronauts up there and stuff.
No, by the end of this, we're just going to know everything there is to know about being an astronaut. We're basically going to be ready to go to space ourselves.
I mean, we'll be ready to go in everything except physicality.
Exactly.
We'll be put through just a few G's and we'll just drop,
No.
So, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this.
1993年10月28日、
1993.
ドーハの悲劇。ワールドカップ最終予選で日本はあとちょっとのところでゴール。
No!
本戦出場を逃してしまった。
Rip.
どっかのおっさんのため息と同時に日本中が脱力の深いため息を吐きまくった悲劇の日。
Damn.
All right.
Just collective negative energy just released all at once. At that exact moment.
You were the exasperation.
Yep.
3年後の1996年9月。
Oh God. Baseball now.
野茂がメジャーでノーヒットノーランを達成し
Oh
た。
yeah! Yeah!
栄光の日。日本中で大歓
A
声が沸く
collective eruption of joy. And then
right.
someone else was born.
Yep.
My brother.
The opposite dichotomy.
Yes.
弟誕生。
Oh. This is the one that has everything easy,
2006
baby.
年7月9日。
And another brother.
We got a dog. No. Is that when they declared
when
they
they
were
go to
going to go to
school.
space?
This is when they go to school,
この日行われたドイツワールドカップ決勝戦でジダンの続きが炸裂。
Oh, damn.
退場。ジダンの現役最後のゲームは退場。
Little history lesson here.
Yeah.
世界中がジダンに度肝を抜かれていた頃。
We were listening for aliens.
Yeah.
俺は前回より先を調査する。了解。
Oh.
That's
So is it like
awesome.
a constant just, I'm gonna explore farther than you, and then eventually it's, we gotta go to space.
兄とは常に弟の先を行ってなければならない。それが兄としての務め。
Whoa. Bro, a spaceship launch is like a mecha launch.
Oh, yeah.
Spaceship launches were built for anime. What are you talking about? Mission Control, we have,
Yeah.
like all the things lining up, and then...
I mean, 5 centimeters per second just randomly has a rocket launching. Probably just because what's-his-face just wanted it in there.
Okay. Older brother has that goober...
Yeah.
Goober energy.
Oh, yeah, this guy's the astronaut for sure.
Yeah, and the younger brother is the one that's just like, what? Am I jumping too high? Yeah! Little brother Hibito and big brother Mutta.
Alright.
So they have radios to keep in contact. And this is them, like, pretending to be, like, explorers in a crazy new world.
Oh.
Who cares?
You're only lost if you realized you're lost.
Wow, they've got nice gear.
Yeah.
Have little microphones like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they go! Just grabs him.
What is it?
No way.
No. Wait. That. Okay.
Oh shit, we're in a sci-fi.
All right.
Wait, this is next year.
月を舞台に居住環境を構築し、長期滞在を実践します。
All right.
ミッションの目的がよくわかりました。でも実は UFO を探しに行くんじゃないかという説もあるようですが、その辺お詳しいですよね。
Actual newest member? Yeah.
Oh shit.
もしかして僕のことですか？
Professional.
ご心配なく、好きでは任務に集中しますので。
すいません、マイク持たないで。
確かに先日テレビに出演中。
Still got that kid thing of like.
Yeah.
しまいましたが、それは子供の頃の話です。あれが本当に UFO だったかどうかはわかりません。
Yeah. Who knows what that was?
にいるきっかけになったことは確かです。
では南波日比人さん、日本人初の月面着陸者になることをどう思う？
Oh, yeah, true.
月は昔から特別な存在です。そこへ国を代表していけることはとても光栄です。ですが、僕より先に月面を踏むはずだった人が今この場にいないのは残念です。
Oh shit. Whoa.
Wait.
His brother.
はい。
So his brother
では南波さん。
is clearly alive. No, it's not that.
Yeah.
But it's just
Right.
that he's now doing other stuff. Yeah.
南波先輩。
Gotcha.
大丈夫ですか？
So he's got the
The desk job.
yeah.
He like sells cars or something.
皮肉なもんだ。自分で設計して賞まで取った車で見送ら
Oh,
れ
he
るなんてな。
designs cars.
南波先輩、なんと言って。
Okay, so he's pretty
Oh,
smart.
but he just got
Canned.
axed.
Yeah.
悲劇さ。悲劇には慣れてる。ドーハの悲劇生まれの宿命だよ。
Huh?
どうぞ。
また言ってる。
Ouch.
最後に一つ君たちに大事なことを言っておく。
Yes.
間違っても俺のように上司に続けなんか。
Oh no.
晴れて自動車開発会社を退職。
Not because he's bad at his
我が
job, but
弟の
because
こと
he's
を
a...
悪く言いやがった上司に私は
Oh.
やってしまった。もちろん一発退職。
Yeah, naturally.
Right.
You assaulted somebody. Yeah. Oh my
どう
god.
すんだこの荷物。
Wow.
Not on the JR, too.
That's rough.
無職か。
It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, you'll save it for then, yeah. I'm impressed they let you take all those boxes on there.
I think that's from his like old living space.
Well, no, I know, but just on the actual
sure.
train, like...
ご飯。
今行く。私が帰ってきた時、
Aww.
ムードはとうとうに薄れ。大はしゃぎだった母ももはやこのテンション。
Yeah.
父は文句して語らず。
Ouch.
で私は気づいていた。デザートのイチゴに至っては私のだけ2個少ない。
Wow.
Yep.
明日からちゃんと仕事探すよ。だからイチゴとかさ。
What? What about the strawberries? Ah, nice.
行ってきます。
Waving the flag.
Okay, I love his mom so much.
She's like, please, please get a job.
機械工学を専攻されてミラクル会社さんでナンバー6の設計主任をされた。
はい。
あの車は確か去年のグッドイカスカー賞と。
Good snazzy car.
ああ、はい。
でもどうして頭突きなど？
He hasn't, he still believes he did the right thing. That's the problem. When they ask him about it, he's like, well, he was insulting my brother. Well, you shouldn't have done that, right? No, I did the right thing.
Listen, my boss was a dick.
Well, yeah, you're out. No. Nice, you know, thank you for coming in, you know.
Good luck.
Okay, Mutta, I...
We've got the actual golden child, and then we've got this guy.
Yeah. Oh. Well, you know,
私が頭突きをし
someone has to do it, yeah.
他社まで私の悪評は広まっていた。私は二度と自動車開発業界には戻れそうにな
That
い。
was great. Oh, yeah, he's not applying here. He's going to eat here.
Right, right.
He hasn't even started eating. He's just looking at it with that.
むっちゃん、俺今。
日々とお前は。
Oh, yeah. He doesn't need to hear it again.
Yep.
He's seen it. He's doing it.
音の先を行ってなければならない。だけど何をやっても俺を追い越し先を行くのは弟。
Man's about to choke.
Yeah. Hey, you take the extra fry.
Yeah, you
Come
take
your
that
way.
extra fry, yeah. He's got so much personality.
下に頭突きしてクビになったのあの子。面白いでしょ。
頭突きどうして？
さあね、あの子そういう
Uh-huh.
だから。あ、これ内緒の話だったんだ。
Oh.
ヒビトには言うなって口止めされて。
Oops.
じゃあ今むっちゃんは
就職活動。
仕事探しをしてんだな。
そうなのよ。応援して。
Oh, yeah, someone with an engineering degree.
むっちゃんのためにさ、ちょっと手伝ってくれよ。
Oh,
No
is he
way.
gonna get him a job at NASA? But I would think that opportunity would have passed a while ago, you know? Like, he would have tried originally. Maybe?
No, maybe not. Maybe not.
Yeah, it was the brother's dream.
Yeah, and maybe also it's the thing of where, he's had a happy career designing, cars and stuff, so it's...
Oh, was this like one of their teachers?
Oh, it's just their hero.
Oh.
Like, oh, immortalized moment. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like he's pushing us forward.
Yep.
All right.
This is about dreams. This is about...
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, like we can fly. Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to cry. This is...
はい、難波でございます。あれ、メールか。
Oh.
ヒビト。
ちゃん、元気か？会社辞めたんだってな。
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, he's got all of them saved. I'm getting transported back to my own, childhood.
あの日録音していたこのテープ。私は特に聞くことはなかったが。
Because those early 2000s were my young teen... I was around their age!
Yeah.
お守りのように大事に。
And you kind of were too.
I mean, yeah, if,
it could have been
one
us.
of them was born in 93, so yeah, that lines up.
Yeah.
Hell, we're about the age the characters are because it's, taking place next year.
何あれ？わかんない。
ここで UFO が。なんだこのノイズ。こんな音あの時は。
It was sending a signal.
マジかよ。
Holy shit.
Okay.
月いた。むっちゃん、俺今なんとなく将来は宇宙飛行士になってさ、月に行くような気がしたよ。先に言われた。むっちゃんはどうすんだ？
Oh, but he doesn't want to just be following in his younger brother's footsteps.
Yeah.
俺は
なんて言った？
What did I say? Don't even remember.
お前が月に行くんなら、兄ちゃん。
I'll go to outer space. I'll go to Mars.
俺は火星に行くよ。
Yeah. And
Cool.
the Mars mission is coming up.
Oh, so become an astronaut.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, there's probably a bunch of recruitment stuff that's going on right now, but...
Possibly, yeah. Especially if they're going to be doing big, missions and stuff.
Yeah, they probably will care more about results rather than oh, you've got some interpersonal issues? Ah, we don't care. Can you do all this, crazy work here?
計算してんだよ。黙ってねて何とか言ってみろ。お前、もちゃもちゃ。
いや、15000円です。
うるさい。
皮肉なもんだぜ。この違反者も。また別の仕事探すか。早く帰って読みかけの本を読みたい。
Alright.
He's
pouring into it. Yeah, the guy's head.
Alright. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh.
兄とは常に弟の先を行ってなければならない。だが俺は次への一歩を踏み出せてもいないじゃないか。
Alright.
忘れてくれ。
Okay.
The way she says it.
He's here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
俺に
Or no, it's just a package.
What?
They know about it and they're like,
JAXA? なんで JAXA が俺宛てに
oh, so that's Japan's, you know.
新規宇宙飛行士戦
Oh, no
Oh
way.
my god.
He sent him the full packet.
書類選考
Oh, no, it's just been accepted.
私が出したのよ。
Ah! On your behalf!
どんな顔をしていたのかはっきりとは
Yeah, I
覚えて
didn't
いない
record that expression.
Nope.
だがおそらく最大泣いていたような笑っていたような
おいムッ
All
タ
right.
帰ってんなら明かりぐらいつけろ
Yeah, yeah. Another star was born in the
Okay,
sky
yep,
that
yep,
night.
yep.
Yep.
早く来いよむっちゃん
God damn it. Wow.
Wow. That's episode 1.
Yeah.
I have a smile plastered in my heart right
Yeah,
now.
I know,
like,
right?
Like my whole
That was
being is
wholesome as
smiling.
fuck. All right.
Yeah. This show's perfect for us. This show's perfect for us. I'm gonna cry. This show's beautiful. This show's perfect. It had a 20-minute nice little introduction into primarily Mutta's story,
Right.
as he's the older brother, but the one that did not become an astronaut immediately.
Yeah, he has the rougher life, more conflict, you know.
Right, he's not necessarily figuring things out as easily. There's definitely that little bit of older brother stereotype in him where he ends up kind of stumbling about, or maybe doesn't reach as far, or maybe also kind of gets lost in his own headspace rather than looking at the matter-of-fact stuff that's around him and things like that.
Yep.
So this is very funny that these brothers that were born in the early 90s or mid-90s then, you know, are here and they're young, like very adult lives, but, you know, not old adults, you know, then prepping to become astronauts. And Jacob and I just kind of look at each other like, well. Yeah, just two brothers doing something that nobody in their family has ever done. That's not relatable at all.
Nope. Definitely not.
Definitely not.
Like, even down to the time, the timing of when they were born to like the age difference being close to the same.
Close to the exact same.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go.
Yeah. I'm very excited here. Now, the part that threw me for a loop was the UFO. I do not think that we're going to have some kind of aliens thing in this
like
story. This feels way too grounded.
But it feels way too grounded. I think it's something where it's it's representative of wonder and mystery and the unknown, right?
Right.
And if it does end up being an actual thing, hey, we could go there because this is, you know, set in the future from when it came out.
Well, there's multiple things that we can do with it. There's they saw something weird in the sky, and it's not even like something that was flying or what have you. There's they did see something that was actually there, and it's some like secret, you know, aeronautical, you know, kind of engineered custom special thing
on top of potential unreliable narrator because they're really young, and so memory is a funny thing.
Well, that's my point, is that you have that's one interpretation, but you have the interpretation where they did actually see something, and it's not anything to do with aliens or sci-fi.
Exactly.
It's just, we have lots of, you know, countries out there that have very advanced air forces and have, like, things that they could make, like the U.S., for instance, you know?
Yep. And so now we're, like, for how long the show is, I was surprised that we start out with one of them being an astronaut. You know? Like, because that's the kind of thing where I would expect it to be something where it's that's where we're going, you know, the idea of like, oh, they had the hero that was the astronaut, that totally makes sense. That's more of what I would kind of expect of like, you know, we're gonna be like this person, right? No.
But now we skipped ahead.
Like they're
20
adults.
years, 15 to 20 years, yeah.
But I kind of love it because that's something where then we're able to both have a more up close and personal understanding of where Mutta is going, while at the same time, because of the fact that he has sort of the wisdom of experience, right? he'll be able to go after it in a much more like maybe driven way, where it's the, okay, this is the long shot, this is the, all of these things, let's do whatever we can to make it work. And so, hey, he got his application accepted, awesome, right? So he is on the track, right? There is the possibility. It's not just some fleeting flight of fancy, right? Where he's sitting at the top of the slide, and the kid behind him is like, hey, old man, can you move to the side?
Yeah, because the moon, that's basic. Brother's already doing that. Mars, though. Mars. And that's really fun because we're at a place right now in Earth right now where Mars is not impossible. Like, Mars is not, like, happening next year.
For sure.
But it is not out of the realm of possibility.
Right.
So it's very fun to see in this world where there's very clearly the extra bit of sleekness to the cars. We're not seeing the wheels on the cars. The designs are a little bit different. This is the 2025 that was imagined back, 20 years ago and stuff.
Sure.
So very, very fun way to keep things grounded and have that little bit of science fiction just by the nature of it being an imagined future that we're not actually at right now.
We can do something that might be a little bit more exciting for the people that are watching it, because the wonder of the moon is kind of faded away for a lot of people, I would say, because
for a lot of people,
because the moon landing was a long time ago. And so it's like, okay, here's how we can get that next bit of escalation to instill that that similar sense of wonder within the audience as these characters are going to have, right?
Yeah, because wonder is probably one of the most beautiful things that most people lose at a certain point in their life.
Right.
A lot of the more beautiful things in life, most people hold on to into their adulthood, but wonder is one of those things that a lot of people they let die. And sometimes they intentionally kill it themselves.
Sure.
But the idea that this story is about a kid that never lost his wonder as he grew up into a man. And the second there's even the slightest bit of hope of these kinds of things happening, he's crying, he's smiling, he's giddy. We can see that, it never disappeared. Like, he never let it die.
And I love that it's something where they said it first, and so now I'll do something else. Not at all a space thing, but I remember when there was a part in our family where everybody was learning like an instrument. Right?
Oh, yeah.
And I actually wanted to learn the piano. But other people were already learning the piano, and I didn't want to just be copying them, right? But then also it's like, oh, but that's, is that the girly instrument, or something like that? And so I didn't bring it up. I never said anything about it. I'm just like, okay, that's just going to be their thing. All right. And I wish I had,
Yeah.
But I love that it's something where even though he then completely forgot what he said, right? Because it wasn't even something that he truly desired. It was just him trying to be like, hey, this is what I should say. This is,
I will dream bigger than you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But his brother remembers to the point where he's like, oh, there's an opportunity here. Hey, go listen to that recording from that day, because that's something that he remembers probably crystal clear.
Because it pushed his brother further. And I think that this is something that I love that the show is setting up here, is that they already kind of wanted to be explorers. That was already in their DNA, as far as like, not their literal DNA, but like their passion. It was something that, excited them. So when the UFO showed up, it wasn't something that made them go, wow, now I want to be an explorer. It said, oh, have we been holding ourselves back by not dreaming big enough? It went to the moon. That's means
way farther than we've been exploring.
Well, that means I can go to the moon. Other people have gone to the moon.
Oh, yeah.
What? Why don't I'm going to go to the moon.
Yep.
And then the older brother's like, oh, shoot, like, I can't say that now. I have to push not just the bounds of what's possible because I feel that impetus in me by seeing this ridiculous thing, but I also want to encourage my brother. So, I'm going to go to Mars. And it's like, whoa. Yeah. And you can tell that there's no bit of like unhealthy competition in those words. It's just a thing of like, oh, if I'm the older brother, I have to be the one that's pushing the boundaries first. I have to be the one that's pushing the limits first. Even if ultimately we'll keep leapfrogging each other and he'll be in front of me for some period of time, I have to keep leapfrogging him. And that's the whole, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together.
Right.
That philosophy is brought up here because it works, is that the more you have other people around you that dream bigger than you, the more willing you are to dream big as well.
Right. I'll bet that, like you said, him saying, oh, well, I'm going to go to Mars, that probably helped, Hibito get to the moon. Right?
Yeah.
He'll be like, all right, I'm going to...
He's like, well, my dream isn't that crazy.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just going to the moon.
I'm just going to the moon. People have already done that. Nobody's been to Mars yet.
Like, right, exactly.
We've only sent, unmanned rovers to Mars.
Right. I have to make sure
and
that I'm ready so that way, when, the big thing of going to Mars comes up, that I can do that, Whereas in, Mutta's case, it's maybe he wasn't necessarily wanting to go to Mars. Maybe, even though he's like, oh, I should be the one who's always going first, it's still the, hey, come over here, look at this.
Right.
No, come on. Not necessarily wanting to do it, right?
Yeah.
To the point where his brother literally picks him up and carries him, right? And so, I'm sure that will be, representative. It already is representative of the current situation, but I'm sure that kind of thing will continue to get more and more poignant as time goes on.
Yeah. God, I love the silliness though in this first episode. One of the things I didn't really expect was the mood and tone of the show to be this fun.
Yeah.
One of the things that when I heard Space Brothers, and I thought, drama story of brothers wanting to go to space and all that, I'm thinking, okay, it's going to be a lot more technical. It's going to be a lot more stuff about here's how you learn what it takes to be an astronaut and all that stuff.
Right.
And I thought we were going to get more of a day in the life of two astronauts kind of story.
Yeah.
But this is way funnier, way sillier. There's whimsy, there's wonder, there's joy, there's bounciness. There's...
Makes sense because you're starting from that place of, when they were kids.
But that's the
that
thing.
Even kind of carries over
into... in some ways, it more carries over when they're adults. The way Mutta is just kind of bounding around, just trying to figure out okay, maybe I'll try here, or maybe I'll try here. He has this dog in him. He's got this goofy bouncing energy, and then having being chewed out by a person being like, I was only parked here for a minute. Did you have any lunches? 15 minutes. And he's just like, I really got to go back to reading my book. He doesn't even care.
Yeah.
So many little gags like that. The lady that the identical hairstyle at the McDonald's that gets up and we're like, wait, that's not him? Oh.
That was such a specific way to do that confidence cut underdog establishment thing where it's he's just going through his life, and
he's just like everybody else.
He's not the golden child who's, the first person from his country to go to the moon and all that stuff,
shit.
Right. And and then it's I'm just my day was a bit rough.
I'm gonna go to McDonald's.
And then
just stuffs the entire Big Mac down his throat and just starts crying
And then there's the extra half fry that's on his tray.
And he's just
and he looks around
to see if anyone's gonna judge him or shame him for
eating something that wasn't meant for him.
That was a cold extra fry. You don't know who's touched that, and he's just I will take life's extra fry wherever I can. Because that's what I am as the one who was born under the agony of Doha or whatever.
Yeah, right.
I take the scraps that I can get.
Just the fact that he headbutted his boss means he has internalized to some degree.
He has internalized so much about that.
That was how he was born, this isn't just information that we, the audience, are getting because it's part of the themes.
No.
It's because the characters are aware of this, and so this is something that they would then tell in their story.
I actually think there's something a bit of a deep cut here.
Yeah.
But the fact that they saw a UFO, it might have informed a lot of their capacity to accept pseudoscience because they saw something that is not generally expected. So he's already heavily into astrology and conspiracy theories and stuff like that.
I think yeah, there was
believing the time that he was born in has shaped his ways.
Oh, sure.
Like
yes.
That's the
being
kind of
superstitious.
Stuff that, I'll bet you anything. It's the kind of thing where one begets the other.
Right.
You know,
the one brother is I'm superstitious because I was born to bad luck, and so I see all the bad luck. Whereas the other one is like, I am destined to be in the stars, and so it's like, is it?
He's also superstitious,
Possibly.
But he's just like,
but it's
but
positive.
Actually, if you look, it's positive stitious.
Right.
It's super duper stitious.
And so it's that like blind zeal that will make him put in all the effort that would then be required in order to be the first person from the country on the moon.
Or whatever that stuff was.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not actually any magic. He's just like a little bit extra confident,
Yeah, and maybe a lot,
Maybe
right?
a lot.
Right. At least comparatively a lot,
comparatively, for sure.
And so now the idea that we're like, hey, we're gonna see this older brother that maybe feels like the younger brother, that is now gonna see if
leap
he can
leap
up and see how high he can go, how much he'll float.
I also gotta say, I love the way the parents were characterized because they went so close into going into the parents just don't understand him because blah, 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 blah. But then immediately when he's like, guys, I'm going to start looking for a job, they're like, good, the message was received. Here's your strawberries back. Like, the fact that they actually did that was so funny. But then the thing of, could you bring in the resume for him? They absolutely did it. And so they're like, yeah, like, we're going to help.
Right.
Like, we want you out of the house, yes.
Right.
But
which I love so much because there's so much of this dude's issues that are in his own head.
Yes.
Right?
Absolutely.
And not all of them, of course.
No.
It is based in reality, and that's what makes it hard to shake off.
Right.
But the thing is that, like, yes, his parents want him out of the house. It's like, son,
we are sending you signals.
We are sending you signals. You need to get a job and all that stuff. They are still absolutely rooting for you and love you and will do what they can to support you, though. And so, yes, they absolutely sent in your resume without you, like, asking because they know this is your dream, right?
Right.
And yeah, they
wave flags. The mom waves flags at the door, like, go.
Right. Is part of it because she's like, get out of the house? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Is it also because she's like, I want to see you succeed?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right.
So yeah, that was. I
just love the way they were characterized so quickly, in that they could have gone for a more simplistic, boring route of just our lazy son.
Yeah, we got all of about 20 seconds with the parents, and we already have two-dimensionality, right? Like awesome, fantastic,
Right. To clarify, y'all, one-dimensionality exists. And
exactly.
We're happy that we got two-dimensionality that quickly.
No, even just getting one-dimensionality in that short of a time can be difficult, right?
Yes.
So two-dimensionality has that inherent kind of like, wait, are you saying that they can't be deep? No. It's that they have multi-dimensionality after 20 seconds. That's fantastic.
Really awesome.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. So, really excited to see Mutta, the astronaut applicant that was accepted, but does he necessarily go on missions? We'll have to see.
I'm
it's
sure
going to
this
be
is
a long process.
Right, because that's not even NASA, right? Like that's the one step to, there's going to be many stages.
Right. He's in JAXA, which is cool. I didn't even know what JAXA was, so now I'm going to learn about that. But all right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out our Twitch channel. So yeah, if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.